somebody might say, well, how can a person not get tired of bad things? Well, I don't necessarily mean bad things. I mean evil. Because there's people who look like they're doing good, but they're actually doing evil. Right? That's what I'm talking about. Thought I'd do a little extra ride to get caught up on my miles, and then I'll just head on back down. It's always like it's faster. Well, I don't know if it's faster, but it just seems like it is probably on the way back to base. Probably because you'd be anxious to get on in, finish the ride up. You know, the big city lights, the big city nights. People live for getting out there when they're like, I guess when you're early adulthood, and when you're like in your 20s and 30s. And some people well into their 50s and 60s are still going clubbing and going to bars. Well into 60s, 70s, and people having birthday parties at these establishments and stuff. Still in the bar, still in the club, still in the scene. And we can no longer go to those places. The party continues at home. Having people over, having people, you know, just doing drinks and friends and smoking and playing music and laughing, all kind of dumb stuff. As you can see, they put up all these Christmas decorations. I see the people out here working, and I'm like almost every day. And now this is what they've done with their work. The majority of the people in the world, like this group of people over here, maybe a family, maybe a group of friends, but whatever the case is, they're not walking around like that with that mentality. They're out here enjoying themselves. They're out here having fun, having smiles on their faces, not mean mugging. And trying to act like the toughest guy in the neighborhood, on the block, in the city. Where does it get you? What good is it? What is it going to do for you other than get you into a situation where you may not win this battle and somebody else may take you out of the equation? Look at these streets. You walk streets like this at night. Big rats running and jumping. That thing just ran and jumped right in front of me. I don't know if I saw it or you saw it, but that thing almost drove me insane seeing how big that thing is. And come on, this is running, jumping. It's like, it ain't taking no for an answer. I'm talking about, man, that rat was so big, man. Jungle rats. So you're seeing part of the city, and I just come down to the alley. Everybody look all spooky and scary. I know there's a lot going on these days, but you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful out here. There's a lot of action figures in society. Oh, well, you know where action figures belong. They belong in the fantasy. Right? But you get that, though. You get that. You get a lot of, You get a lot of people out here pretending to be something they're not. I'd rather be real. I'd rather be the person who you think I am. The person you see every day, and the person who's going to be what I'm presenting to you, when I represent is something beyond this earth. Because you see, I'm not trying to fit in. I never was trying to fit in. Okay, I've always been peculiar. Always. And sometimes you don't see me coming, where I'm supposed to go? Okay, come on. I gotta slide past these bikes because people are just rude as hell and won't even move out of the way. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh man, things been seeming kind of crazy here and there lately. It's like I'm tweaking. And I don't even be. It's like I be going in and out, and I don't really know what to do about it. Okay? Nobody's going to listen to me. I'm just. I just did that just to get your attention, to see if you was going to be, to see if you was listening. Just looking at everything, all the stuff. Like I remember back in the day, this whole strip when I was a kid was full of just department stores and all kinds of stuff. It was such a crazy time down here, hustling and bustle, And there was a store called Woolworth and a May Company and Higbee's and Hallie's, and then there was Lerner and there was TNT. It was like all kinds of stores down here. And even on 4th Street there was so much that was going on. All right, so let me get ready to get started here. So this is your typical city. Here it is on a Sunday night, Cleveland, Ohio. I gotta tell you, the characters that you see down here. Now I'm going to just ride a little bit, but then I'm going to resume walking after I get a little further down the street. When I tell you it's real, and some people fun at it, other people face, there is people just living on the street, living on the sidewalk, man. And it's not funny at all. I mean, it's a reality. Some people think it could, it's hilarious, or don't people need to get a job or something like that. That ain't the case for everybody. A lot of people are homeless because, well, just because. There's mental issues. You know what I mean? Crazy. There are people who just have disabilities, they're, physically can't work, or nobody wants them, or no family members and stuff like that. You don't really know how life is for other people in this world. You don't, because when you're living your life and you're thinking it's rough, there is somebody else whose life is a lot rougher than yours. Trust me. So you just have to be thankful and just give praise and thanks for what you do have. Maybe you ain't got the best, maybe you ain't got the most. You don't have to be rich, and you don't have to be poor either. But I don't know. It's just you should be thankful. So, see, street life. street nights. Nobody has the guts to tell the story. Nobody has the guts to tell the truth, man. You heard the term, like when you were younger, man, the streets is cold, man. You can hit all them kind of stories, and you would think it was like urban legends and just all kind of crazy. It's a little toasty tonight, a little buttery. Not in my usual. I'm going to say this is my usual spot. This is not my usual spot. Down here where this tree is at. Superior, Office Superior, whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and get ready to roll on back. I'm just taking a little break and I'm going to head on round and then go back, and that'll be the end of my bike ride. I got my ride in. I'll be glad about that. I'll see you in the next set. So downtown Cleveland in Public Square. Just went out on my bike ride. I just wanted to see what things look like. For me, like, even in a well-lit area, there's still like some shady looking characters hanging around. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cross over here. Do a quick roll around here and then head back on down to the other side of Euclid. This is what it looks like on a public square at nighttime. I'm getting ready to head on back. Go down the other side of the road and see what that looks like. Actually, it's crazy, but I'm surprised to see that little kid riding around. But so we're gonna come back down the other side. Downtown Cleveland, huh? This part right here must be the really, really rough side. There's a lot of people just kind of straggling and hanging around on this side. I'm gonna head on back down the other side and head on back home. Just wanted to record some footage of what things look like out here at nighttime in the city. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go down Superior, see what that looks like. Okay, so let's have to do something different. I've been up and down St. Clair, so now that's how I'll go down Superior. I've been down this street. What I've been missing on all these years? Probably nothing really. So I've been down here halfway actually. East 12th Street in Superior. Now, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm on my way back from my evening bike ride. And I never would have known so many people be hanging in the street all night. I would have never known that so many people be outside. I mean, like I told you, they be having a street life at night. These people are up, roaming the street all night, and nobody believes you. Well, somebody will say, well, I know somebody like that. And people will say, yeah, I got a friend like that. Or I got a brother like that. Or I got a cousin like that. Or they know somebody who is up all night, right? They do. They actually know somebody who is up all night, okay? It's not a joke. It's a real, it's a reality. It's not a joke. It's a reality.